Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Amnesia. I feel like I always say it that way because I can't stand not to. All right, guys. Oh my goodness. If you haven't, look, if you're watching this episode and you're like, I don't need to watch the other episodes, you do need to go back and watch at least that last episode because we found out so many things. But we're still very confused. We're still so confused. But Iki's eyes were working on us, and now they don't work on us, maybe. And we were part of the fan club, and that one oh ho ho lady is just the worst, and she's like threatening us, and we passed out in the middle of the rain, and so many things happened. So you got to go watch that episode if you haven't caught up. If you are caught up, let's move on to the next day. We've got our brosif, who we don't know, a friend who is taking care of us right now. We don't know his name. Whoops. But I don't know, he seems like a cool dude. Maybe he's like the boy next door character. Anyway, a guest? Who is it? Thanks, come in. Hey, it sounds like somebody's here. Maybe they're here to see you. Can you get up? Thanks for coming by. She's still asleep, though. Oh, I assume this is our buddy. Thanks for coming by. She's, like, still asleep, though. Who are you, anyway? Oh no! Is this Iki? He's like, yo, what are you doing in my GF's house? I'd like to ask you the same thing. Who exactly are you? Me? I'm just what? Trying to ask why a young guy is staying over at my girlfriend's place! Yeah! I passed out, buddy! Look! It's not my fault. I'm trying to ask why a young guy is staying at my girlfriend's place. My girlfriend's place. Anyway, could you just let me in? Wasn't that Iki's voice? Did Iki come to see how you were doing? Your boyfriend came to check up on you and was greeted by another guy. Ugh, Win's face. This could end up getting really messy. I know you haven't done anything, but you need to get up. Guys, give us a break here. What is happening? I literally just like put my head in my hands because I'm so confused. He's like, look, the sunglasses weren't cutting it anymore. I gotta wear a mask now. No wonder the dude who's like helping me out is going, who are you exactly? Fart Lily, you don't have to get up. Just explain. What is going on here? Who is this? What's happening with your face? Who the heck are you? Yo, Fart Lily, who is this man? Is he your boyfriend? Fart Lily, who is this? Why is he here? A pervert! Call the police! He's a friend. Oh no, we don't know. He's not my brother. Or is he? Oh no! Oh god. Is he my friend or my brother? Is he my friend or my brother? Oh my god, this game does such a good job of being like, I don't know, dude, just like, take a swing! Take a swing! I think he's probably, I assume, oh jeez. He's a friend. Whoa, uh-oh. Oh no. Since when am I just your friend? I know we've drifted over the years, but I still think of you as my younger sister. You don't feel the same way? And more importantly, who is this? Oh god, why are all the boys here? EQ, calm down first. I think you should remove that mask sooner rather than later. Yeah, the whole room is thinking that. Mask? Oh, this. Whew, it was hot in there. Anyway, continuing where we left off. Maybe you should explain yourself first, sir? EQ, don't be in such a rush. Fart Lily is still surprised. Don't think badly of him. He was just wearing that mask out of consideration to you, in a way. You may wonder what wearing a mask has to do with that, but I'm sure you already know the reason. You know of his power, don't you? He fully prepared a way to repress that power so that he wouldn't attract a crowd of women on the way here. EQ apparently thinks of this mask as some type of armor that won't come off no matter what happens. While you may not fully understand his reasoning, I'd like you to understand this as a man. He didn't want to cause you any trouble today. Although from the sidelines, this just makes a hilarious story. Oh, so he wore that mask so his power wouldn't charm girls and cause you trouble. I guess it's safe to say his power won't work while he wears that thing, but... Is he stupid? He might not attract women, but he definitely attract the police. Wearing that mask with that outfit just draws even more attention to him. Surprised. I suppose I should apologize. Oh, I see. He's the one who gave him the idea. Could you hold on a minute and set things straight here? So you're saying the guy in the mask wasn't a degenerate. He's actually Fart Lily's boyfriend? Yes, his name is EQ. Feel free to call him that. It's Iki. Sorry, I'd prefer if you didn't call me EQ. I'm Kent, EQ's friend. I merely accompanied him here. Oh, my name's Toma. I'm Fart Lily's stepbrother. To be exact, my mother's ex-husband is her father. She's the daughter of another ex-wife of his. In other words, we aren't related by blood, but I still think of her as my little sister, and I look after her a lot. I am sorry. Could you explain that again? Oh, sure. In other words... No, that's enough. I understood. Allow me to explain in simpler terms. I like that Kent's like, no, please don't explain that again. This is a visual novel. We explained too many things already. Please stop. I'll help. Please. At first, these two were total strangers with no relation. However, both of their parents got divorced. After that, Toma's mother and Fart Lily's father got married. At that point, they were step-siblings. While not related by blood, they were siblings from a familial standpoint. However, their remarried parents got divorced once again, and that family tie between them disappeared. At present, both are total strangers, with no familial or blood relation, but the stepbrother here still thinks of her as a younger sister. How was that? This was my understanding. Was my interpretation correct? Yeah, that's right. I can add one more thing, too. Both my mother and her father have been married 3 times. Seems both of them aren't the type to decide on one person. They don't sound very faithful. You're one to talk. Anyway, I understand now. While you might not be connected by blood or family, I guess I should think of you as her stepbrother. Yep, that's right. I've been staying here since yesterday to take care of her. Her fever came down somewhat, but she still seems really dizzy. I see, so you have been taking care of her. Well then, I should introduce myself. My name is Iki, and Fart Lily and I are dating. I'm still a student, but I'm very serious about my relationship with her. I hope to get along with you too. Huh? Oh, well, thanks for the formal introduction. I'm sure my younger sister has been in good hands. But there's no need to be so formal. I'm probably younger than you are. That might be true. Alright then, we can talk casually. Anyway, I'll be taking care of her, so you can go home now. What? While you might think of her as a younger sister, you're actually totally unrelated, right? To be honest, it's not exactly a good feeling knowing another guy is staying at her place. I guess you could think of this as jealousy. I realize you're like an older brother helping his younger sister get better, and this might seem kind of rude. But seeing how we're really both unrelated, I'm pretty damn jealous she's relying on you and not me. So now that you know, would you mind letting me look after her now? The other two are like, Fart Lily, I think they want you to decide. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, You've given me some hard times, sir. So I would love for you to be at my beck and call. Yes, please allow me. Tom, I am sorry for saying something so rude just now. It's not that I'm thinking you do anything funny to her. But you know, this didn't really come from a rational place. I kinda know how you feel. I don't think I was considerate enough either. I'll get going. Fart Lily, don't push yourself too hard. I'll be going as well. EQ, don't make her do anything she can't handle yet. Of course. I will do my best to take care of her. Thank you, both of you. I will see you later. You too, Fart Lily. What? We're both leaving already? I'll be alone with him. You okay with that? Are you prepared? Well, I'm sure he won't do anything, considering the state you're in. He's made it pretty clear he won't do anything anyway. Like, he'll go pretty far to be like, hey, do you want to? But do you want to, though? But if I'm like, no, he's like, okay. Oh god, Iki. Anyway, how should I play with you first? He is planning to! Ah! I am joking. I really do plan to take care of you. Is there anything you want? I will go by if there is. Let us see. Looks like Toma brought medicine, food, other essentials. I said I'd take care of you, but you actually look pretty good already. He was saying your fever's come down, too. Maybe we should check. It doesn't seem to be that high, although it is not low either. Ah. I was really worried. You didn't come to work because of a high fever. You didn't respond to my messages or called. I was worried. You saw what I was wearing. Didn't you realize I was in a panic too? I already knew that Ken was just toying around with me, taking advantage of my being frantic. But I also didn't want to get held back by girls, no matter what. I wanted to see her face, even if it was just 1 second faster. I was in a rush during work too. I messed up a lot. I got yelled at by the manager. I might have to go through basic training tomorrow. But you look a lot better than I thought. I'm relieved. I don't regret embarrassing myself to rush over here. I'm glad we can be together. Oh, although I seriously did panic when I saw Toma. That embarrassed me even more. But it sounds like there isn't anything going on between you and Toma. I don't need to be worried. I've been doing such crazy things lately. I can hardly even believe myself. Being with you makes me crazy. But you make me feel so happy. Just hearing your voice or hearing you breathe is enough to calm me down. I feel so happy just being near you. That is why I do such stupid things, just to see you. I'm pretty uncool. I am pretty uncool. I know. Be jello. I know he likes me though. But like maybe he would feel good saying it. I don't know. Oh. Let's see. Why are you so nice to me? Do you like me? Do you like me, Iki? I do. Didn't I tell you before? You still can't believe it. I'm trying my best here to make you feel important. Is it not enough? Do you still not believe me? Or did you just want to hear it again, all this time? If you still doubt me, I will say it again. Just so you know, this is really embarrassing, so I don't want to say it too many times. Partly, I love you. I believe this is what is called true love. I might be surrounded by other girls, but I can only think of you. I only want to be with you and touch you. Alright, that is enough confession. I will make you borscht. It will make you strong. Looks like the sun is going down. Do you mind if I stay over for tonight? Of course I won't do anything. I will sleep on the floor. I'm just too worried to leave you alone while you have a fever. It might go back up during the night. Maybe you don't believe me. I'm trying to score points here. Don't you think it's best if I do the right thing while you're sick? I won't try to take advantage of you. I can already see you hating me if I tried something now anyway. So isn't that a better reason than just asking you to believe me? Or can you still not trust me? Good. I will do that. For now, I'll make dinner. What could you eat? Borscht! Let's make some borscht! What could you eat? Borscht? Or a more normal meal? Not borscht? I can make a mean borscht! Look! Just let me take care of you. I'd be happy if you grew to like me too. We only have half a month left after all. Why? I don't... Aww. Oh. He's definitely a love interest. He had little diamonds on his hat. Here's what I don't get. I know the music's all like serious now. But just give me like a split second of your time. Here's what I don't get, right? Is like, if he loves me, I guess for him, I don't know. Because at first I was like, this makes no sense. If you really like me, if you like super, super, super like me, then why are we still constrained by the like 3-month thing? But I think it's because he knows that when we started dating, I didn't like him. It was like a swap, right? Where he was like interested in me and I was like, I don't want to date you. Like, I think you're gross and weird. And he was like, no, let's date. And so now he's not saying, let's date for longer, because he still isn't convinced that I like him. I feel like that's what's going on here. Oh God, I don't know. Fart Lily. Sorry, could you get up for just a little bit? Good morning. How are you feeling? You're still half asleep. It's unfortunate. I could have woken you with a kiss. Hey! She might have been sleeping, but I was watching, sir. Sir! Why are you looking up like that? Are you not a morning person? Just so you know, I was joking about the kiss. More importantly, it's almost time for me to go to work. Will you be okay on your own? You still have another day off. I'll let Waka know how you're doing. I've got something to do this evening, so I won't be able to come by, but give me a call if anything happens. Not Toma. Me. So jealous of Toma! Anyway, see you at work next time. Sorry, but would you mind locking the door after I leave? He kind of left in a hurry. Must have waited until the last moment to wake you up. He was taking care of you all last night, you know. Probably didn't get much sleep. He's seriously a good guy when you two are alone together. Anyway, now that you're feeling better, maybe you could tell me about what you remembered. Normally I'm able to see the same things you do, but I wasn't able to this time because I'd cut off our shared sense. The only thing I saw was the memory of you starting to go out with Iki. You remembered more after that, right? Could you tell me what it was? Oh, go ahead and take your time. If you're feeling unwell, you should rest. 1 hour later. Huh, I see. It's pretty obvious that idiot Iki really was just the worst guy in the whole world, living garbage. There's just no excuse or justification for his attitude toward that girl, Taeko. Man. But I wonder how long ago the thing with Taeko happened. Sure, Iki deserves punishment for that, but I wonder if he's still in the same mindset, going out with girls now. I mean, that crazy, stupid rush he was in just was totally different from his cold attitude toward Taeko. If Iki is serious about all this, then there wouldn't be any need to feel limited by the 3 months thing! Orion! Orion! Why are you always speaking my mind? Orion! Oh my goodness! What do you think? How do you think Iki really feels about you? I think he was interested in me from the start. I think he's grown to like me. I think he's liked me from the start. Wait, from the beginning? Oh, I see. Iki is really popular with girls, yet he was the one who asked you out. I see. That definitely is possible then. There's a lot we know because those memories came back, but there's still so much we don't know. I think you could trust Toma and Sawa quite a bit, but if you go to them, I feel like Iki would get mad and ask, why didn't you come to me? It'd be fine if you didn't really care for Iki before losing your memories, but if you did, relying on other people instead of on him during tough times could be a death blow to your relationship. Man, maybe you should try waiting a little longer. See if you can gather more information about Iki, bit by bit. You still have about a half a month until your 3-month time limit is up. But you shouldn't think this half a month is the same length as the last half a month. You've gathered a lot more information up until now. You don't have much trouble getting through daily life anymore. But I think that also means that your day-to-day life won't provide the same stimulation as before either. Have you noticed it yet? Ever since you collapsed, I've grown a little more distant from you. It's only partially, but you've reclaimed some very important memories already. If you regain more, I'll grow even more distant. We might not even be able to talk. No, Orion! Orion, you're like the oasis in a desert of trash humans. Orion, please don't leave me. At this rate, I don't think it'll be long before I'm separated. Probably before you've regained all your memories. And know this is trivial right now, but I have things to do too, so we do need to be separated eventually. But I'm too worried to leave you alone as you are at the moment, at least not until we know you can trust Iki. Because if there's nobody you can trust absolutely by the time I'm separated from you, you'd have to live your life without a complete set of memories, all by yourself. Sorry, it sounds almost like I'm trying to scare you. I think this is something we can't postpone for long. Well, we're gonna go on that mystery trip to the lodge soon, so meeting a lot of people would be good for your mind. Anyway, you should rest for today. You've gotta go to work tomorrow. Good night, Fart Lily. Night. Ah, good night, BB. Good night, BB Orion. Can we just date Orion? Let's just date Orion.